global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. A lot is happening in our political space, and we're going to give you all the juicy details. Let's start with Tinubu, what the North Central APC Forum believes is the fate of Tinubu. This politics, honestly, it's a mind game. You need to be up and running, or else you think you're winning, but you're actually losing. And of course, some persons have also exposed, according to them, they said we never knew that there was actually a hidden agenda in PDP. Our northern counterpart played us. The politician took time to explain it all. We're going to give you full details on that. But before I do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, according to a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, Akachi Onunuju, has disclosed how the PDP members from the southern part of the country were outsmarted by their counterpart from the north. According to Kachi Onunuju, PDP members from the south never knew there was a hidden agenda that was planned by PDP members from the north, which was planned to ensure that powers remain in the north. Kachi Onanuju made this known during a one-on-one interview with a journalist earlier on. According to Kachi Onanuju, the current crisis that has bedeviled PDP is a reaction to the hidden agenda of PDP members from the north, to which was constructed to ensure that the north retains power by all means. According to Kachi Onanuju, PDP members from the southern part of Nigeria held meetings in Asaba and Lagos, and during the meetings, they made some declarations and agreed that they would ensure that power rotates back to the southern Nigeria come 2023. However, Kachi Onanuju went on to state that unknown to some of them from the southern Nigeria, PDP members from the north had already planted some snitches among PDP members from the south. Kachi Onanuju disclosed that the South was unable to ensure that they produced the next presidential candidate of PDP because some snitches betrayed them at a dying minute. Kachi Onanuju went on to say that now that the North have succeeded in ensuring that the presidential candidate comes from the North, the Southern Nigeria is demanding inclusion. According to Kachi Onanuju, the only way to ensure that the South is included is in the political process of PDP is for IU to step down so that the Southerner can take part or take over as the national chairman of the PDP. Well, it is now that their eyes are opening when it's already almost too late. But let's find out what is going on in APC North Central and what they're telling Tinubu to get prepared over. Well, according to the news, leaders and members of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, under the aegis of the North Central APC Forum, have called on the party's presidential flag bearer, Bola Tinubu, to rethink his political strategies and calculation. The group believes that Tinubu is mistaking the entire nation for Lagos State, adding that he's being ill-advised by a few individuals and does not appear to understand the North. The chairman of the forum, Alhaji Saleh Zazaga, disclosed this while speaking with journalists in Jos, the Plateau State capital. He declared that what Tinubu does not understand is that the North believes in anyone who believes in the region and the nation at large, and when it makes up its mind to support, it does so wholeheartedly. Zagaza said, and I quote him, "From the way Tinubu is doing, he is yet to fully understand the entire nation, especially the North. And that is why he is still taking advice from few persons rather than expanding his outreach and knowledge of the nation. So if Tinubu is mistaking the entire nation for Lagos State or Southwest, then he could be in for a surprise come 2023. Nigeria is bigger than that. And besides, with the current challenges which the nation faces, he needs to think outside the Lagos or Southwest region to show that he has a national solution to the nation's problems. The body calls on APC presidential candidate to broaden the base from which he gets advice on issues because, according to it, there are things that some of the current set of advisors need to tell him, but they are not doing so." Zagaza then cited instances where the body had in the past brought to Tinubu's attention, but he would not budge. He stressed that Tinubu needs to apologize to Nigerians over his purported past comments that he does not believe in one Nigeria. He also said that the former governor of Lagos State must be conscious with comments. He noted that comments such as saying he was ready to fight dirty with anyone in his quest to become the president of the country in 2023 and the one in which Tinubu claimed that it is his turn to rule the country do not go down well with the northern elite, the northern electorate. The body, however, laments that Tinubu does not seem to understand that those comments have registered in the minds of people and so much needs to be done to erase them. Well, I guess it clearly tells us that this is politics. Whatever you are doing, internet never forgets. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians over what is actually befalling PDP members, particularly that the political aspect of it all. This one here is saying politics is all about strategies and negotiations. I know the pains of Nigerians. I'm saying it again. The only way for the Igbos to rule is the agreement with the Yorubas. Prior before the emergence of PNB, I warned a lot of Nigerian youths of the hardship that will be facing Nigerians if he emerges, but they were busy shouting change. We all saw that obedience is an extension of NSAS. The best bet for Peter Obi was to deputize Atiku. Then he will relinquish power to him. But he was talked into flying his ambition to Labour Party by Professor Patutom. I wish him the result will come out after the election. No insult, please. I'm really my opinion. I'll be glad if a younger person, even before, become president of our country. My brother, I say lie. Anything is possible. If you believe that the best thing that happened to him is to deputize Peter Obi, deputize Atiku, then you are part of our problems. Peter Obi is a man who have integrity, who have antecedent. Atiku Abubakar also have antecedent. And they have decided that, okay, we want to run for the polls. Nigerians, judge, look, if you put this on level playing ground, let's leave ethnicity. It's only Nigerians who are not tired to suffer that will vote on ethnical lines, on religious lines, on the level of on regional lines. Because if your mumu don't do and you're tired of suffering, honestly, you look at competence and you judge for yourself. You are playing that politics of people are tired of politics of party. We're looking at men of integrity here. Okay, but of course it's a system error, it's a system problem. More often than not, some of those who are benefiting from this error may not want this error to change, which is a fact that we have discovered. But with collectiveness, except they also want those people who are also enjoying the error that is in the country. If they continue in this, that they will not have a country they will call their own. So all hands will have to be on deck to make this thing happen. This one here is my brother, don't comment on what you don't know. That's true. Another person, every freeborn Southerner who is not a slave must support Kachi and Wike in this fight. Well, let's see how it plays out. Let's put in our comment section.